All right, y'all, this is AJ, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my baked chicken and shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. All right, so a real simple recipe. You're going to start off with some raw chicken breasts that have been cubed up, some jumbo shrimp that have been peeled, the vein, and the tail taken off so that it's easy to eat. Make sure that you pat dry your shrimp and your chicken is dry so that whenever you put it in the pan to cook, you just get a sear on there, but the excess water doesn't cause your shrimp to boil, because that's what will happen if you don't dry them. You're gonna go ahead and season everything up too. Season your chicken breast with whatever you like to. I use 2 different seasonings. I use the chicken seasoning on the chicken breast, and on this one I use a combo of different seasons that I wanted inside the pasta itself. All right, so right here you're just gonna pretty much get your water boiling. Gonna add a little bit of salt to it, a little olive oil in there. Where is it at? Where is it at? Come on, come on. I'm not pushing my, yeah, here we go. All right, yeah, add a little bit of EVOO, extra virgin olive oil in there. That way your noodles don't stick together. And guys, I decided to use some linguine. I didn't really decide to use linguine, but this is all they had left. Y'all know what the grocery store is looking like right now. So, you know, all the fettuccine was gone. Some people like to use ziti in their baked Alfredo. I personally always like the longer noodles. Just make sure you get those little movement in the water. Make sure that oil gets in between them. Like I said, these noodles do have a habit of sticking because they're so thick. They are smaller than fettuccine, but they still will stick together pretty bad. So yeah, just make sure you move those around in that water like so. All right, get it another pan, get some oil in there because you're gonna get ready to sear your chicken up. All right, take your seasoned chicken breast that you had cubed up on the side over there, put it in the pan. Go ahead and make sure it's like on a medium-high heat and start getting that cooked up. You want to get a lot of color on this. The chicken breast, I actually am going to go ahead and cook through. Make sure those are pretty brown. I want to make sure those have they're done all the way through. When you put the shrimp in the pan and sear them, you're just going for a sear on the shrimp. You're not going for a full cook, because your shrimp will get rubbery once you put everything in the oven if they're already fully cooked in the pan. So just keep that in mind. Like with the chicken, you can stand and go ahead. If your pan gets a little dry, you just add a little bit of oil like I just did here. That way, you know what I'm saying, you keep the moisture in the pan and it doesn't start to dry out. All right, so this is about where I want my noodles. I don't take my noodles all the way either, just simply because they're going to be going back into the oven. When I set my noodles on the side like this, I do add a little bit more olive oil and give it a quick little toss. Therefore, you know, just to keep it from sticking together. Y'all, I do want those just to stay like easily separated. If you sit noodles on the side and they get cold, they do stick together. All right, so this is about where I want my chicken. It's nice and brown here. It's cooked all the way through. I'm gonna remove that out of there and set it to the side. All right, I put my seasoned side down on my shrimp, and then I'm gonna season this side in the pan, like so. That's just a different combination, different seasons, oregano, thyme, slappy mama, and some other things. Flip them over, just get a sear on them. You don't wanna cook them all the way. All right, so I'm gonna get started on my Alfredo cheese sauce. I do wanna say that usually right now I'll be browning some minced garlic, but the store that I went to actually didn't have any. So what I did right now is just melted about a 1/4 cup of butter in here, like that. And I'm just gonna add some heavy cream. This step, like I said, usually you would have the minced garlic in there and then do this. But since I didn't have any, this is what I did right now. Just wanna whisk, whisk, whisk. Make sure you whisk it good. You have to continually work. This is the point where you do that. After I got the butter and the cream combined, that's when I'm gonna add in about 1/2 brick of cream cheese or more. You can add the whole brick if you'd like. Like I said, you're gonna work, work, work until you get that creamy consistency. Here I added some Parmesan cheese. That's gonna be the last thing I add in the sauce besides some more heavy cream, but you have to keep working. This is not something that you wanna just let sit and come together on its own, especially with that heat. First of all, you'll scorch your milk. Second of all, if you want that velvety consistency of that sauce, you gotta keep whisking. You gotta keep whisking. This is cut, so you're not seeing how long I actually whisk, but this is the consistency you want in the end, and you have to keep working that. You have to keep working it. And once you get right there, that's what you kind of want. You can If it's too thick for you, you can add a little bit of more heavy cream, and that'll thin it out a little bit without making it runny. Okay, so right here I just added some Italian seasoning and lemon pepper, because that's what I like my Alfredo to taste like. I usually would add a little bit cracked black pepper, but since I used the lemon pepper, I didn't. All right, so right here I go over to my noodles that I had to the side, and I just add some mozzarella, some shredded mozzarella in there, and just kind of make sure that it gets mixed up in the noodles pretty good before I get ready to put it in the dish. Like I said, just working that mozzarella in there with the noodles. All right, so whenever I get ready to put it in the dish, I'm gonna layer it up like that. Put the noodles first, then I'll put a layer of chicken and shrimp. Then I put more noodles and another layer of chicken and shrimp, just like that. So that should be everything as far as your noodles, your chicken and shrimp goes. And then you're gonna take your nice velvety cream sauce, and you're gonna get ready to just pour it over the top and let that seep through down all the holes. You know, you're not gonna put this in the oven right away. It's gonna kind of like distribute over the top and kind of evenly as you can, and then let it get down in there. All right, so that's what that's looking like. All right, you're gonna take your whatever you're using, your utensil, and just kind of like make a couple little pockets so that it seeps down in there. Also, what I did is I picked up the whole dish and kind of smacked it against the surface so it kind of go down. It took about 5 minutes or so. Gonna put your remaining mozzarella cheese on top, and then you're gonna bake it off in the oven at 400 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes, and this will be your finished product. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ. This is Danny, and we are hashtag the Cannons, and you are watching
CCTV.
Welcome back to our eating show. All right, guys, so today we will have a baked, I would say fettuccine Alfredo, but they didn't have any fettuccine, so I had to get linguine, which is about the same thing, just a little bit smaller of a noodle. Usually people don't even, when they do bake Alfredo, they use ziti, but I'm not a fan of ziti noodles, so I always go with the longer, no matter what. So, like I said, I was able to get the linguine, which is just like slightly smaller. And also we have some corn that's sitting in like this sweet brown butter sauce that I made. Okay, corn. Also, along with this mukbang, we'll be doing a challenge that is the Eat With Me challenge that was created by Steph and Tasha. So the whole gist of that challenge is one person is the has control of the other pretty much. Like, so in this case today it's gonna be me, and so it's just like the challenge name says, Eat With Me. So Danielle cannot eat while I'm not eating. She can eat anything she wants, which in this case, we make it pretty simple. We have a one dish, you know, we have like a casserole, and then we got corn. So she can eat anything she wants at any time, just as long as I'm chewing. I'm in the process. If I'm not eating, she can't eat. She gotta stop. Even if she has food in her mouth, she can't chew it. No, this is your idea. You wanted to be it, so you can't chew it. Anyway, so real quick before we jump into the game, we want to say, if this is your first time on this channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and become a member of our family. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time that we upload, and also give this video a thumbs up, guys. Hashtag grow baby grow. Hashtag the Cannons on the road to 10,000. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and say grace, and we're going to jump into this thing. Okay, Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask that you bless this food. Let it be nourishing to our bodies, and it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Give me a corn.
You don't want... You're already starting off wrong, man.
Give me a corn. I need the corn over here.
Okay, you can't bite it until I get ready to eat.
You come on.
You over here rushing over the food.
Come on.
So I don't want to start with the corn. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll talk about that in a minute. So I want to start some of this delicious Alfredo. I gave y'all the recipe, so you know, this time you can't come across my head and not give me the recipe. It was at the beginning of the video. So
come on. That's gonna tear his mouth up. Maybe he'll eat it a long time. That mouth gonna be toe up.
Y'all see it?
It's gonna fall. Oh, you was wasting.
Y'all see
That's
that?
enough. They saw it. You wasted. Come on. Come on.
It's hot.
Put it in that mouth. Did I make it?
You worried about making it? What?
I thought you stopped chewing.
Well, you missing your chance for romance. Anyway, y'all, I'm not eating.
Oh.
Okay, you still chewing. Stop chewing.
I don't know I'm doing it. Oh my God.
You suck. You suck. Ooh. That shrimp was everything. Right
Worst game known to man.
You like this butter sauce I made?
Yeah, it's good.
Sweet.
I wish I could just eat it. What? The bad part about this is I eat slow. I'm looking.
So yeah, y'all.
This month went by fast. Month
Went by very fast.
It did.
So yeah. So I made sure I put some big old chunks of chicken, the shrimp.
Come on.
The shrimp.
Lordy folk done seen this food.
Oh man.
If you don't eat this, eat it. Eat it. That's that corn I'ma eat it.
You better. You're gonna be hungry. But what was I gonna say, man? Man, forget.
Just eat it.
I don't know what I was gonna say about this. I was gonna say something about the Alfredo, y'all.
What? I'll blow it. Can't even blow my food. I got to blow with you too. Blow with me.
Yeah, blow with.
Come on.
Oh, God. Man. There's something on my forehead right there.
Probably dirt. Okay, that little mess you gonna sit up here and
I'm still
eat.
chewing. You could have had that whole thing in your mouth. What you doing? You don't know how to take opportunity.
But I just want to eat. Oh, but yeah, we were talking about the month went by fast.
Month. Went by
Month.
very fast. It's so funny watching. You can eat, girl. You can eat, girl.
Not unless you eat.
I mean.
Oh. I ain't doing this good. This was not for me. I thought I could do it. I am not good. I'm not a good candidate.
I can't hold out too much anyway, because...
You know, I was watching Zotan earlier. And something he was talking about that we always talk about that bothers us is people standing on our back in the line. Like when you wait to pay for your stuff.
I can't stand that either. I'm like, bruh, back up. You still the same you in the same line. I promise you're gonna get there.
And some of these people, aren't we supposed to be social distancing? You still on my back.
I can't stand it, boy. Ooh, now this is good.
Because you're not going to get to pay for your food no faster. No faster is you getting to pay for this food. All these toilet tissues.
Stop chewing.
You drinking.
That ain't got nothing to do with no orange drinking.
She said you could.
Then drink with me.
Baby, I ain't thirsty. I'm sick of this game. I'm gonna end it. I wanna eat.
You be having plenty of opportunity, you don't take it.
This game was not made for you or me. It won't made.
Hey.
I'm tired of this church.
I don't even have any food in my mouth.
I don't care about you no more. I
attention.
don't want to eat with you no more. I want to eat by myself. I do better by myself.
This is a bonding challenge.
No, I don't want to bond with you.
You got to.
Baby, I don't do good with that. Because, you know, I used to sit at the table with my family and wouldn't say nothing and eat. I don't want to bond.
Yeah, you talking while I'm eating.
Right, because I don't want to play. I'm done. I don't want to play. I'm finna eat. I'm a rebel. I'm finna break the rules.
What are you doing? This is what I deal with here, man. A poor sport. She wanted to be controlled.
That's because you've been eating the whole time of it with me anyway.
You disgust me. I know that. Well,
honey, I wouldn't even be thinking. I'm finna eat.
I guess game over, y'all.
It put FAIL on it.
I'm pretty sure if you're not new to this channel, then you already knew what was gonna happen from the start. Because I did.
Cause I want to eat. Look how much you done ate versus me. Cause I got to sit over here and wait for you.
That's because you just running your mouth. Now this is really good though.
Running my mouth and eating corn.
Ooh.
So AJ.
What?
I'm finna ask you.
What up, baby? What up, G?
I'm finna ask you things Americans say that are weird combinations that are actually good.
Run that by me one more time. What?
So, Americans say that these weird combinations are actually good. The combinations I'm about to read out.
What kind of combinations?
Like food combinations.
Oh, you saying like things that Americans think are good or say is good? Oh, I got you.
They're weird. They're good together, apparently. First one is ketchup and pizza.
My mom has eaten ketchup on pizza all her life, all my life. I used to do it when I was younger.
I did too, but I never understood why.
But to be honest, you know, it's not bad. But I'll pass. Like my adulthood, I don't do it.
I'm reaching over food. I'm sorry.
It's not bad.
No, but looking back,
I'm
essentially,
you got.
Why did I do it?
It's made from ketchup. I mean, it's made from tomatoes. Same thing that's on the pizza. But
a cream cheese and jelly sandwich. Well, ain't that the same as me putting it on a bagel?
Cream cheese and jelly. I suppose that'll be alright. I mean, I don't know if I want a whole sandwich like. Because I feel like thinking about a sandwich, you got these 2 pieces of bread, and then you got like I feel like on a bagel it's a thinner layer, as opposed to like,
right? You
know, cream cheese.
No,
too much. I love cream cheese. I promise. I love cream cheese, but I don't. That might be a little OD. But I don't think the jelly and cream cheese combination is nasty though. Just the sandwich might be too much.
Coca-Cola and wine. That's a little bit too much sugar for me.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends on the wine, which I don't want that. Popcorn, melted butter, and soy sauce. Soy sauce. That's salty. Is it butter popcorn? Please, Lord, please don't let it be butter popcorn. I don't know about that.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, it's like salted butter, right?
Yeah.
With a little bit of oriental kick to it.
My popcorn would have been tore up.
You just give it a little Chinese kick.
Ramen and melted Kraft cheese.
I've actually done that.
Right.
Well, we've done that, yeah. That's obviously something that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Nikocado avocado type of thing.
Popcorn and hot sauce. You had me doing that.
That's crazy that that's actually on the list. That's on the list. That's something we do. That's something we do in-house. Whoa.
Pickles dipped in orange juice.
One more view, y'all. I know that last time it looked a little washed out. I'm trying to get it to where it don't look so washed out. You said pickles dip what?
Yeah, orange juice.
Nah, G.
Bert. Because what would that even taste like? Imagine it. Cold pizza dipped in soda.
Why am I dipping it?
I know.
I mean, I can just eat it.
No, it's a dip it. I think I'll pass.
I don't want to dip it.
I used to eat cold pizza all the time as a child. When I was sneaking.
Cold pizza is good. I'm not trying to dip it in no soda, though. I mean, I can understand how, like, because you haven't been eating something, then you take a swig of a drink, and then it's like, but, and nah. Y'all, this butter sauce right here is the bomb. I ain't got no more corn. I'm just dipping
you using it as a vehicle. So, which I've seen people do this, a Wendy's Frosty and fries. I've never tried it. But I've seen people do it.
Oh, yeah. I think that's pretty good.
You've done it. You've done it.
No, but I can see how that's pretty good.
Honey Nut Cheerios and cream cheese.
Nah, dude. I'm alright.
What? How is the Honey Nut Cheerios in the cream cheese? Like, is we mixing them?
I don't know. Making a cereal bar out of it.
Right.
Your own health bar that ain't too healthy.
Not health bar that ain't too healthy. Imagine all that cream cheese in your mouth with them Cheerios. Not Tuna fish and spaghetti with marinara. Tuna fish and spaghetti with marinara sauce.
Boy. I can't think of like salmon, tuna, none of that having marinara sauce. Ew. No tomatoes.
That's nasty. With tuna fish. Tuna be stinking. Somebody at work earlier had tuna fish. Stunk up the whole area.
That butter is good.
Baby, you and that tuna fish need to go to y'all car.
Y'all need to get you some of this right here.
Not get you some.
Okay.
I know better for that big bite. Cheddar cheese and apple pie. Although
I've heard of that, but
my granddad used to eat fig Newtons with sharp cheese. I want to say my mama and aunt said it was good, but I don't know. I might be fibbing.
I mean, people do that. I've heard of it. Like I said, I heard of that, but I can't get with it.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's so good, but I don't want to be full.
Right.
Yeah, I'm already about food.
Shrimp. Hot chocolate and cheese.
Keep dipping in this butter.
Stop it.
He said what?
Hot chocolate and cheese.
That's a recipe.
What?
That's a recipe right there. For disaster.
That's it, you gonna eat it.
Emphasis on the aster.
You know what?
You're gonna be on the toilet.
You're
gonna be on y'all in the toilet.
That's what all this stuff gonna have you on, Doritos and macaroni and cheese. I might try that. What if I crumble the Doritos?
No.
What if I? Hear me out.
I don't want us to make it.
What?
Doritos and mac and cheese.
What if I?
We already got stuff covered in hot Cheetos and stuff.
Put the Dorito pieces on top of the macaroni. Mayo and grape jelly sandwich. Cause why the fuck always trying to do stuff with mayonnaise?
I don't know. And mayonnaise is not. It's not versatile.
No, mayonnaise won't meant to do that.
I feel like the stuff that mayonnaise is.
I keep sliding this thing.
Now, granted, mayonnaise has good qualities in things like cakes and stuff like that, but you don't taste it. You don't taste mayonnaise. You don't bite into the cake and be like, I taste that mayonnaise. No.
Ew.
It's just good at making it moist and giving it like kind of a tang, but you don't know it's coming from mayonnaise. So that I said all that to say that the stuff that mayonnaise enhances that may not be something that you traditionally put mayonnaise on. It's hidden. Everything else that makes sense with mayonnaise, mayonnaise and I ain't trying to put nothing sweet with mayonnaise. No.
What about a hamburger with a chocolate chip cookie on it?
You shall live and not die.
Add a little crunch element. Somebody, you should live and not die.
Come on, man.
I done got full.
Every day we stray further and further away from His grace.
Grits and maple syrup. I throw syrup on everything.
Not for
anyway.
me, but you know what I'm saying? I know people who like sweet grits in general. They like, you know what I'm saying? They want sugar in their grits. People like sugar in their rice. That's just what they do, but not for me. It ain't for me. I mean, I've gotten to the point too, you know, where, I can put like jelly on a sausage biscuit or something like that. But as far as my grits and stuff like that, I don't want them sweet. I don't.
All right, I'm gonna read this last one. You ready?
Are you ready?
Is you ready to throw up? Greek yogurt, vanilla extract, and black pepper.
Why the vanilla?
I don't know, because vanilla extract is
why the
kinda
black
strong.
pepper?
Yeah, why the black pepper is what you ask.
Well, either way it goes, no, because the vanilla's not gonna taste good unless you got like some sugar. Because Greek yogurt on its own is not sweet
At all. Then it's sticky.
Vanilla is not. I don't see it, but I know like people who like take Greek yogurt. I did it like when I used to be on a health kick. We take Greek yogurt and a little olive oil and salt and cracked black pepper.
Oh.
It's not the greatest thing in the world.
Then I don't want it.
I mean, it ain't bad though. It's like it's depending on like if you just going for a savory type thing.
If I give a bite, is it gonna put me over?
I'm already like I'm leaking. I'm leaking. I don't think it'll be a good idea.
This ain't one.
Look at that shrimp. This shrimp. Which one? What pieces do you like better, the shrimp or the chicken?
That shrimp.
That shrimp fire, boy. That shrimp fire. Good.
3 months. Here we go. They'll bite the road.
The straw. It's gonna
broke the camel back. This camel.
This camel back broke.
Ouch, ouch. I'm a glutton. Always have been.
I'm a glutton.
I can't take it no more.
Man, listen.
When you start to chew, but even though it tastes good, but you chewing like I'm so tired. That's what I just did.
It's sad.
All right, AJ, don't hold these folk over here picking off cheese. Don't you pick nothing else?
That's a shrimp. What you talking about?
Hey.
It's just covered. It's just wrapped in a little.
It's
wrapped in a little blanket. A blanket of
Pepper. Can you please close this out after you eat that? Pepper gonna hang that phone up. You whistling.
But anyway, y'all.
I need to stop cleaning my teeth. That's nasty.
Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for joining us today. I want to shout out Steph and Tasha for this challenge that we could not complete because my wife
is a piece of beef.
A
piece of beef. I'm right here, Danielle.
A poor spook. But like I said, thank y'all. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also, give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of this video. Remember to share this video with your family, friends, loved ones. Let them know what got going on. And
I'm gonna tell you at the beginning, this is childish. That when we say grow, baby, grow, I want a flower like this.
You want to do what?
A flower. Just pop up on the screen, go like this. Like I'm growing. I'm a flower and I'm growing.
That's a good thing I edited the video.
That flower have been there. He'd have been hot. That flower pop up there. Big.
But yeah, okay. Hashtag grow baby grow. I don't have anything else. Danny, take us
like
out of here.
With his vines. His leaves. Boom, boom, boom.
No.
Bye-bye. And they know. Stop eating it.